I didn't bring the nice stabilizer today, and it's about to start raining. We're finishing up putting the last little concrete cap on the top of the rock wall here. So you can see we've got the concrete cap on the top of that, and then we're going to you guys would call it pea gravel, we call it 3/4 inch base course. We put that in here and to seal up the holes, make all the little tiny ones. So I haven't decided yet whether we're going to do that by hand or just order a truckload. It might be it's probably about the same price. So we have the material here, we have the small material, and we have the hands. So that's something we're still working on, deciding whether we're gonna pay the guys or bring a dump truck. One of the things I keep saying is, you know, the dump truck don't have a family, the dump truck don't have kids, so I'd rather pay you guys to do the work. But we'll just have to see how that winds up going. We can get the picture up here. All right, now we're starting to see it form up a little bit. So right over here we have the trusses, that's the roof. As you can tell, we got work going on over here too. Well, that's not our work, that's the neighbor. So there's the neighbor getting his place going. And he's got some family over today helping him out. And here's our place. Tomorrow we're gonna pour, well, tomorrow we'll mark the footings. And then we'll pour them probably late in the week or probably early next week. We're getting filled up the rest of this week, so we're looking like early next week we'll pour the footings, and we'll probably in the same day we'll pour the footings and put in the well, no, we'll probably wait till the next day till it dries, and we'll put in the support posts, and then we'll put in the top plate, and then we're going to start building those trusses on the ground. We're going to put in 4 4-foot 2x6s, attaching them together, kind of like blocking style. And then we're going to hand up 2 of them at a time. That way we don't have to use a crane. So if we're just doing them one at a time, you have to have a crane lifted up there. And then the carpenters go up and attach them to the top plate, the trusses. But we're going to build the blocking of 2 trusses together and then hand it up to the guys that'll be on the top of the top plates. And we're going to use some pretty beefy top plates, probably 4x6s. So it's definitely going to be nice and secure up top. And then we'll use the metal strapping to hold them together. And then we'll put metal roof on. There he is, the star of the show. Ball busting Justin. Foreman extraordinaire. Got a light crew today and they got a ton of work done. We had a ton of kind of detail work to do, so we didn't need a ton of handing rocks and such. We're still gonna need one more day of the fellas. That's probably what we'll do. We'll have half the fellas handing rocks up, and the other fellas will be pouring the concrete footings. And then we'll put the metal straps in the footings, and we'll probably drill some big holes and put some beefy screws or bolts. Some beefy bolts in there to make those nice and code. Probably better than code. Look at that artwork.
The top again.
So then right in there, the only place that we need to fill in the big rocks, right by Justin's feet, where we brought up the Brought up the end of that wall, brought up the end of this wall, and brought up the end of this wall that's right in front of me. So we'll just finish filling that in a little bit with the bigger rocks. Bring in the 3/4 after that. Cement on the top of that. It's pouring down at my house. So about 1,500 feet elevation down from here, it's pouring. So it's coming. We're trying to get as much done as we can and get out of here before it pours on us. We might be getting wet today. There you go, gentlemen. There you go. Get your footing. Doing good, doing good. Okay. All right. Down there cleaning up the tools. Oh, I gotta have a talk with the foreman. No music today, huh? Maybe that's why they got so much work done. Huh. All right. I think this is how I'm gonna build my swimming pool next. We just take the rocks out and, you know, let it rain. Have a nice little swimming pool. But instead we're gonna have a pavilion. That's where you usually see the view. And today we see nothing but clouds. You can see a little bit of the view down this way. Let's see what we can see today. Let's see what we can see. And I'm not up high on the pavilion. Up on the pavilion, yeah, you can see the ocean a little tiny bit on the camera. That's where it is. It's right down there. That's the shoreline. All right. Great. One more shot at the rock walls. Y'all have a great one.